Hi everybody, this is Susan from Susie Quilt, and I have a couple of things to talk to you about today. One is I have been working a little bit on my Project of Doom UFO quilt along, but I haven't gotten it completed yet by any stretch. I'm hoping to have it done by the end of next month, but I keep getting sidetracked. That's one of the reasons I have so many UFOs. I keep getting sidetracked. Oh well. Anyway, one of the things that has sidetracked me this week is that I need to make a baby quilt. So I'm making a crib size quilt. Project of Doom. What else? And I've gotten 3 blocks quilted, or not quilted, excuse me, 3 blocks pieced and put together to start the first row. It'll be 4 blocks across. And I'm going to show you a picture of what I've gotten done so far at the end of this video. The next thing I want to talk about is that my sewing room has been such a mess that I can barely get into it. And so I had a young man come down yesterday to help me with trying to get some stuff cleaned out and thrown out and rearranged, and he did a great job for me yesterday, but it's going to take a couple more days of that before I can get everything done. One thing I want to do, my closet in my sewing room is filled up with mostly our Christmas decorations and stuff, and we haven't decorated for Christmas in 2 or 3 years now. So I'm thinking that all of that stuff needs to go out to my shed. And that way I'll have room to store vinyl for my embroidery projects, my batting, and other things, and my fabric that's not quilt quality. So if I can get enough space cleared out there, I'll be able to clear up a lot of room in my room so I can actually walk in it. It's a lot better, but it's not quite there yet. I've thrown out a bunch of stuff. I've rearranged a bunch of stuff. And now I've got some stuff I need to get rid of, but I don't want to give it, I don't want to sell it. And I don't want to give it to like Goodwill or something where I don't know who's going to get it and whether or not it will actually be used. So, I'm opening this up to the group. First, though, I have some orphan blocks that I want to give to Julia. I want to send to you, Julia, if you're watching. And if you're not watching, I'm probably going to send them to you anyway, unless you tell me not to. They're all half square triangles, and they're all in teals and white. Here's one, and two, and three. And there are 40 to 42 of each one. So that will make quite a few, several anyway, 2 or 3 Linus quilts. Maybe a little more than that, or whatever. But if you can use those for Linus, they will be in the mail to you. I also have a bunch of yarn, and it's in sport weight and sock weight and other weights, I guess. But I have found out that with as much as I would love to be able to crochet and knit again, I just can't. My fingers won't allow me to do that. So I'm going to show you some of what I've got. And it is up to the first person that wants it. Terry, these are sock weight, and it's pinks and lavender and gray. And I like that a lot. There are 2 skeins, and it's Serenity by Deborah Norville. Then there's one of these, which is Vanna's Choice, which is also in purples and lavenders. Most everything in here is purple, blue, or lavender. There are 2 of these in the sock weight. That's the darker purple. Whoopsie, I'm getting myself backwards. And it too is Deborah Norville. Then there's 2 of these, Red Heart, Sport Weight. Grape Fizz is the name of it. And one of these, which is a lighter purple, Vanna's Choice. The blue denim-y looking blue, Vanna's Choice. The darker purple, Vanna's Choice. The darker blue in Vanna's Choice. This is pretty. This is called Puzzle, and it's by Premier Yarns. And there's just one big skein of that, and one humongous jumbo skein of the Red Heart purple, and 2 little bitty skeins of the cotton. This is Afternoon Cotton Colors by Premier Yarns. So anybody who wants any of those, you're welcome to them. Just let me know which ones you want, and if I don't have your address, let me know what that is, and I'll send them to you. And that, dear friends, is pretty much all I've got. I did do up my project board for my keeping up with my quilt projects, and so far I'm real pleased. My goal for the year is to have six projects finished by the end of the year, and so far I have 3 completed, and I have 3 at the long arm quilter. So they will be back in about 6 weeks or so, 5 to 6 weeks. And when they come back, all I have to do is bind them, and they'll be done. And I'm working on my Project of Doom quilt along, so I'm hoping it will be done by the end of July. So that's actually 7 for the year so far. And I guarantee that that baby quilt's going to be done by the end of the year. I want to have it done for Christmas. And I guess that's it right now. I'll post a picture of my project board. And that's all she wrote for this week. You guys be good. Have a great week. And I will talk to you next Tuesday. Bye-bye.